No apples? Did you check to see, was the queen staying away from these in the kitchen, or was she... I'm going to have to. I'm going to do it right now, actually. Is that okay? Whoa. What, was I out? Did I fall asleep? Oh no! We are here over at Wilderness Lodge for the very last character dining experience that I haven't done yet. And I believe that is true. We've done a lot of character dining here at For the Love of Vlogging, but this is one of the only ones I have yet to check off my personal list. Maybe we didn't do all of them on the channel though. How many takes have you done of your intro so far?
Don't worry about it.
According to Kristen, this is her favorite character dining spot. I don't know if I believe her though.
Favorite character dining spot for dinner. Breakfast of favorite character dining spot of all time is Topolino's breakfast. But favorite character dining spot for dinner is here, Storybook Dining.
I did not like Topolino's. And also, I checked out the menu of this place beforehand. Looks a little duty. I don't know if I'm gonna like this at all. Everything has mushroom in it. We have entered Artist's Point, and I do want to say I believe we were sat at one of the vlogging tables because they have a little like tripod stand, see, where you could set up your cameras. They knew. They said, oh, the Wright family, Ryan Wright and Kristen Wright. We got to put the vloggers stand here. Apparently this is for the apps and the desserts.
Yeah, the apps and desserts will go on there.
Woohoo!
Once upon a time, there lived a princess with skin as white as snow. Yes, snow white.
So far, very anticlimactic.
I wish we were seated on... It would have been better if we were seated on the other side.
You know, I was over at Magic Kingdom earlier today, and I saw at least 8 different dads with you on their shirt. Now, do you get a piece of that, like, merchandising cut? Because I know you're busy working in the mine, but I just want to know that at least you have some royalties off of, yeah, something like that. Yeah, you gotta prepare for retirement at some point, and I think the cut of that would be really, really good. And you'd benefit from that. That's good. Okay, could we get a photo maybe? Maybe we get a group photo together like this. You want to just lean in a little bit? Let me. What do we got? Ready? We're like.
Hi.
Bye.
High 4.
High 4. High 4, right?
High 4. So here is our little tree of appetizers. We're starting off with our favorite on the tree here, the shrimp cocktail. Ryan and I really love shrimp cocktail here. Also the wild mushroom bisque. I'm assuming Ryan is not going to be eating that, so I'm going to be having 2 bowls worth myself.
It's hot. It's so hot.
Don't play with fire, Ryan. And this is the hunter's pie. It's almost like a little, I don't know what kind of meat it is, but some type of like little meatball with like, I believe gooseberry jam, something of that nature. I really like that one too.
First up on the list of things that I will be trying from the appetizers is this mushroom bisque. And Kristen said I wouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it. That only makes me want to do it even more. I feel like I'm on an episode of Fear Factor, because I will fully admit, I don't think this mushroom bisque is actually that bad. I am putting on a little bit of a show. The main reason that is not that bad is because it's like so chopped up, like blended mushroom, that you're not getting that mushroom texture that really like normally makes me lean away from mushrooms. So it's the texture thing, and it honestly I think was fixed. And it tastes basically like a cheesy, what would you compare it to? What other soup that isn't a mushroom bisque?
It's really its own thing. I don't think there's anything to compare it to, but I really like it. I don't love like whole mushrooms on things. I like it on like beef and stuff. I'd never order a mushroom bisque anywhere, but that's kind of good. You could try new things when you come here because it's all brought to your table anyway. And I do actually like this mushroom bisque, just like my little bro here.
Have you had the chance to go visit some of my friends in the diamond mines since you've been to the kingdom?
I have had the chance to meet some of the diamond mines. Unfortunately, right now I had to wait 145 minutes for, but I've already been a few times before, so it's okay.
We have lots of friends visiting.
There's a lot of friends visiting right now. Yes, correct.
The diamond is so beautiful. The diamond sparkling shines so nicely.
So I'm not gonna lie. Normally, I am not the biggest fan of like face character meet and greets, but I think I did an okay job. She mentioned her mine. She was sort of leading the way in this convo, and she mentioned her mine, and I, of course, had to I was over at Magic Kingdom earlier, and it was 145 minutes. Oh, 135, and then it jumped up to 145. And I don't really know. I know it's standard for most other cast members at Disney World to promote Genie Plus, but she didn't mention it at all in our conversation, which would have been an option as well. Hi, Dopey. It's good seeing you. Snow White was mentioning to us, you like, when you're working in the mine, you have a lot, like, you like putting the diamonds, like, kind of in your eyes. Now, are those prescription? Or no, those are just stock, right? Like I could find those at any given Costco or anything like that. I don't know any of this prescription. Okay, good. And as long, yeah. And you're getting enough breaks and stuff during the mine too, right? You're getting enough breaks at the mine from all your hard working, Heigh-Ho-ing, all that type of.
Heigh-Ho!
Okay, just wanted to make sure. And Doc is giving you a good cut too. Good, that's good to hear. Oh, you don't know where your diamonds are. Oh, yeah, I know. Better go find them. Okay.
You want a photo of you?
Yeah, I would love a photo. Could we do a photo?
Wait, one more. I think your eyes were closed. You need glasses.
I was going to say, Dopey's eyes are always open. Come on. Thank you for stopping to say hi. I appreciate you. Thank you.
Bye.
The entrees have arrived. I got the prime rib something. I got prime rib. This is medium, and it looks a little medium rare for me, but I think it'll be good. And the mashed potatoes normally comes as like horseradish mashed potatoes, but I requested the standard mashed potatoes. And then what is this? Is this like a...
like popover, like Yorkshire pudding.
Yorkshire pudding? Looks like a loaf of bread. Honestly, I am pleasantly surprised with how this prime rib is. I've had some like good steaks at Disney before, and I've had some not so good steaks at Disney before. Specifically, we've had some bad experiences with the steak over at Be Our Guest, which is a similar dining experience. Similar lighting is another thing too here. Lighting's not so great. But this was an actually like really good steak, super solid. Maybe not like top 10 even, I don't know, because I haven't had a lot of steaks on Disney property. Carrots were really good. I like the carrots a lot. If they had like just carrots as a side, I would honestly like recommend this 100%. The mashed potatoes are a little runny, but that's okay. One thing I absolutely loved about Festival of the Holidays is how often I was able to get porked there, and today I'm about to get porked again here at Snow White's restaurant. And this is a pork dish called what?
Pork shank.
Pork shank. I'm about to get porked and shanked. That is good. Kristen was hyping this up. I was like, there's no way it's that good. That's really good. Dang it. I honestly, I prefer this better. I prefer beef over pork for the most part, but that's really solid. Super solid. Just moments ago, on our table was placed this like royal message from the Queen that says, by royal decree, your presence is requested by Her Majesty, the Queen. My hopes is that she won't be poisoning us today. No promises, though. We know she has a bad track record. I'm going to try my best not to call her the hag. That's what the characters... Did you know the old hag is the name of the other version of the Queen? I didn't know that till recently. Zero plan for this meet and greet, but I do want to try to work in the term, how about dem apples? Do you think that I could make that work somehow? Okay, we'll see how this goes. Every single morning I wake up, I look in the mirror and I ask if I am the fairest of them all, and every time they mention you. So this is the first time we've met in person.
Yes, and
so
now that you've seen me in person, you know that to be true. It is I who am the fairest one of all.
Some mirrors I've heard might not agree, but I fully agree. Fairest of all by far.
Good.
Just
as you should.
As I should. Could we get a photo maybe? Is that
I suppose I will allow it.
A portrait? Kristen's over here saying that has to be one of the most intense, scary meet and greets of all characters at Disney. And that's coming from somebody who's met Bob Chapek before. I recently learned this from a video that Kristen just recently put out. This is a plug for a really great video where she goes through who she is and other stuff like that, and her story to becoming a content creator. And you should definitely check it out. It's up in the corner right now. Click that link in a new tab, but do not leave this video. You guys have to watch the rest of this video. I promise. There's more to come.
Don't steal our desserts. Back up, pal.
Is that the only thing that'll make you happy is dessert? Is that your favorite thing? Out of all the meals, obviously dessert should be your favorite. I would also, I don't understand though. I would also be grumpy if I had a bunch of animals coming in and out of my house all the time, especially because of a new guest. I know she helps clean and cook and stuff, but yeah, I fully understand. Whoa. Wow. What, was I out? Did I fall asleep? Oh no. Thank you so much. Grumpy did warn me about this apple dessert as well as a few other characters as well, but I will say this is like a chocolate mousse inside of an apple. It's not a real apple. Don't be fooled. And some of the other desserts on the menu, I'm honestly like not the biggest fan of like these types of desserts. I don't know. The whole menu just seems like not catered towards me. What are the odds?
For you guys, I have some magic milk chocolate hearts. Kind of like a little kiss goodnight, our way of saying thank you.
Thank you so much.
For checking out the restaurant.
They do this at Olive Garden, but a lot less fancy. Thank you. Okay, on top of the poison apple that just knocked me out, we have this gooseberry tart. I don't know how I'm gonna do because last time I had goose in my mouth, it was not so good. Is this marshmallow on top? Meringue? You said I would like this. Lemon. It's lemon, and you're hiding that from lemon meringue. I taste it already.
Do you know what lemon meringue is?
Oh, that's good. What? There's no goose in this. That's good. There's no meat in this at all. This last one, we're eating this little, it's Dopey's hat, but it's got like some brown stuff under it. So I don't know if this is a living being and it just a little dopey poop. Woo! That apple thing is way good. This is the best one. This apple tart thing. Gooseberry tart, sorry. After an absolutely delicious meal over at Arson Point, we decided to take a stop here over at the Carolwood Pacific Room. Do you guys know what this is? Well, let me explain. This is the main lobby area of the DVC wing here at Wilderness Lodge, and it's themed after Walt's love for trains. Did you guys know that Walt likes trains? Has anyone ever covered this before? I don't think so. This is where you could find multiple different portraits of Walt and his trains, obviously, but also some really, really chill spots like this. Look at this. Rocking chairs, but they're like a sofa material. Ooh. I wonder if I could sleep here. Do you think I could?
I legit could fall asleep right now.
Kristen, do you think if like we came here late enough at night and just like dozed off, if we could like last till the morning, or do you think a cast member would?
I think you might be able to make it. Like, I've come here and hung out in this room for like a couple hours at a time. After like, this is ridiculous, but after Baseline Tap House and Nomad Lounge, this is like my favorite place at Disney World.
Really?
I could sit in this room, in this chair, for hours. The fireplace isn't on right now, but like this is cozy with the Walt history in here. Oh my God. It doesn't get much better than this. It's amazing in here.
Not only do we have really interesting photos and portraits, but also some interesting pieces of Walt's history. This right here was Walt's personal train set that he had set up inside of his home in Anaheim, California. And right here, this is the train car that held his cigarettes, that delivered the cigarettes to him when he was lying in bed and he wanted an extra pack of cigarettes, right? Correct? Yes. In all seriousness, though, actually the train cars that are behind me were actually at Walt's personal family home in Los Angeles, and it's like a miniature, but like a little bigger version of the train. There's some really famous photos in his backyard riding it around with a bunch of different kids and stuff, and this is actual train cars from that line. What is a trip to Wilderness Lodge without a stop in the gift shop to look for the Mickey peace sign sweatshirt, right? No.
Okay, so if you guys follow along, you know I'm still on the hunt for that Mickey peace sign sweatshirt. But no, there's actually another piece of merchandise that I've got my eyes on recently. It's like, you've probably seen it all over TikTok. A couple people have made videos of it. But there's this new black Mickey crew neck. I love a crew neck sweatshirt. Crew necks are like my favorite kind of top to wear. And I'm on the hunt for this black Mickey crew neck. It just came out like last week, I think. So we have a new piece of merchandise that we're going to be keeping our eye out for.
In all of 2024, the whole year.
We still haven't found the peace sign. So honestly, I don't know how much luck I'm going to have here. Well, no luck here. I heard as of today, they have them in stock in Disney Springs. However, I don't think I want to step foot near Disney Springs in the near future. So we'll continue our hunt. I don't know. Let me know if you guys see it.
Kristen, tell me, why is Wilderness Lodge the greatest Disney World resort?
Honestly, I don't even have to say anything. Look at this view. I mean, this is why it's the best Disney World resort. One word to describe it, cozy. Cozy AF.
What does the AF stand for?
As frick.
Also, if you can't tell, we are out of breath right now because we just walked up 5 flights of stairs to get to the seats that we're in right now. It was worth it for this view alone. I think this goes without saying. We are here during the holiday season. If you can't tell, they normally don't have this massive tree in the center of the lobby itself. I think that just like tenfold adds to the coziness. I had a really good time at Storybook Dining at Artist Point at Wilderness Lodge at Walt Disney World. It's a long name to like specifically let somebody know where it is. And honestly, probably one of my favorite character interactions from the entire year. Me and Grumpy in that clip that I think may have either cold opened or in the middle somewhere of this video. I think Storybook Dining is absolutely perfect for those with a family with, you know, kids who love the Snow White story, obviously. But also it's like actually like some really, really good food at character dining, which you can't find a lot of places. It's character dining that's not a buffet, which I know a lot of people have aversions to buffets. So if you're looking to do character dining but not a buffet, this is like one of the maybe 2 or 3 different spots where you could get that. Thank you so much to all of the Pity viewers watching today's vlog. If you haven't subscribed, join the Pity viewer nation. There you go. Squatro outro. Thank you. I'll see you guys real soon. Bye. Is this the best character dining at all of Disney World? Today, we are dining at Artisan Point. What is it called?
Storybook Dining at Artist Point.
Storybook Dining at Artist Point to find out. Do, right?
That's
no,
Kingdom Girl.
it's the other one.
You made it. How do you not know?
I don't know.